hope you're well, hope you're good. I hope you're transitioning to these colder climates. Trying to stay warm. Thought I'd talk briefly on some of the tips from my own experience on how to keep warm whilst fasting. And I know that for many people they may stay away from doing any sort of a cleanse during the winter seasons when it's a lot colder, because ultimately you want to stay warm, and when you're fasting and you're shedding the waste, you can definitely feel the change in the temperature. So when I was on my 200-day juice fast, there was a few things that I would do. So ultimately you may have a goal to just be juicing, and what I'd say is, if you're only juicing, then I would say you might want to add stuff into your juices like ginger juice and also cayenne pepper, and you'll definitely feel the warmth. It's definitely very warming, and you might want to add a little bit extra if you feel like you need to get a little bit warmer internally. Something that I've not tried but I've heard can help, if you suffer from having cold feet, then if you rub some cayenne pepper on the bottom of your feet, and then obviously you put a sock on, that's meant to get the blood circulating. Also, don't be shy, use hot water bottles if needs be. Just making sure that you wearing extra layers, maybe invest in some thermals, whether it's long johns or the thermal tops that you can wear underneath your clothes. That can definitely help. Thicker socks, these are all external things that you can do. Also, if you wish to have like more hot drinks, don't be shy, have hot drinks. Maybe have more of the detoxifying drinks, so you could have some like hot lemon with cayenne pepper and maple, so you can utilize the lemon cleanse, which is lemon juice, maple syrup and cayenne pepper. This is a cheap and cheerful way of detoxifying as well. You could also, if you wish to do broths, if you're not being super strict, then you can do broths. So maybe doing like a vegetable concoction in a pot, adding your favorite herbs and spices. That can definitely help you get through those times as well. So that's for those that are I guess just juicing. For anyone that's trying to just get onto a plant-based lifestyle, and they're suffering from the comforts of the processed foods and the cooked foods, and they're struggling with alternative options. Although I don't have oats now, you can definitely utilize having oats as a replacement for your conventional cereals that are packed and loaded full of sugar and stuff. So have oats with you can have it with maple, cayenne pepper, honey if you take honey. If you feel like having something warm food wise, like you might like jacket potatoes or mashed potatoes, then maybe switching the normal white potatoes for sweet potatoes. If you what else is there? Just trying to think. Utilizing the soups, investing in maybe like a soup maker if you're not familiar with making soups, or you're not too sure where to start. You can definitely get a soup maker, which makes it very a lot easier to do. Or if you're someone that likes to just dive into cutting and chopping and really tasting the soups as it's cooking, then that's what you can do. If you are looking for a substitute on rice, then you can go for the quinoa. Got quinoa, I use wild rice. I have mine bloomed, which is just soaked in water, and it's not actually a grain, it's actually a seed, so it's definitely a healthier alternative. What else is there? Just trying to think. There's probably so much stuff that I just haven't had for quite a long time. If you really want just like a quick easy snack, or you're you know, you get home from work and there's nothing prepared, pre-make your meals, freeze them, and just going back to the soups, you can make your soups, freeze them, and then take them out you know, just before you leave work in the morning. Then it should be defrosted by the time you get back, so you can just warm it up much easier. Bring in soups with you to work or on the go in a thermal flask. I've got a thermal flask, I don't have it with me, but that's an alternative as well. So after you've watched this video, if there's anything that I might have missed, or anything that you want to substitute just to kind of transition, or you know, whether you're fasting, trying to detox, or any of that sort of stuff, then if you leave a comment underneath, what I'll do is I will also reply to your comment with a substitute on what you could have as a healthier alternative. Grand Rising, I hope you're well. I'm just talking about how to stay warm, if for anyone that's fasting, or you know, wanting to make healthier alternatives to their current lifestyle. I've spoken about you know, layering up extra layers. You know, you can utilize by having broths. So you can have broths or soups. I would go for broths if I'm fasting, because it's just liquid. And with the soups, obviously you've got the whole fiber and stuff, so it's going to be hard, not harder, but it's harder than broths to break down into your system. I like to utilize with herbs. I like to forage during this time. There's a lot of nettle, so you can juice nettle, which is great for the kidneys. This will be interesting for me, because obviously I've changed. My food choices have changed quite a lot since last year, and obviously I'm not completely just juicing my way through winter. I'm not juicing my way through winter. No, actually, I think when I did juice fast, I was doing it from March to October. So yeah, I've passed that phase now, and I was eating foods at that time. So yeah, soups, broths. I've spoke about the healthier alternatives. I wanted to keep this one short and sweet. So if there's anything I've missed, then please do drop a comment below, and then I will give you the alternative. If you're struggling with addiction, there's definitely herbs that can help with addiction. So implementing those may help you wean off the foods that you're trying to stay away from. And don't be super strict on yourself. I always find that when you're trying to stay so far away from something, it's so much harder to eliminate. So kind of just give yourself that grace, be gentle, be kind. It was like, okay, you know what, I want to make a healthier choice, an option, and it's actually a lot easier to kind of stay away from these things. But when you say you're not having this thing at all, you'll find that you'll probably be diving deep into those very foods. So this is a quick, short video, and I can speak more about it moving forward. But yeah, please do drop a comment below of anything that I might have missed, and I'll be happy to share. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm back at work now, so yeah, enjoy.